Good morning, family and friends. It's a wonderful midweek encouragement. I am coming to you today to talk about joy in creating long-term friendships between women. And I'm specifically talking about women because there are so many rumors or misconceptions that women don't get along. There's a whole lot of what you call it, cat scratching or backbiting, things that happen. Well, yesterday I had the absolutely wonderful opportunity to meet two young women that were in college. Actually, I think they both graduated, and they were talking about how they were best friends. And I was with my BFF Sheena, and they were asking us, what is the secret to having a long-lasting relationships having with your girlfriends? Because me, Sheena, and Karen, and Val, and well, Keith has been a longer friend, but I am blessed to have, friendships that have lasted more than 30 years. It's just amazing. My daughter is 29, so I didn't even have any thought of a child when I met my girlfriends. And so to be in long-term relationship with other women has been absolutely great. And I would say the secret is having an understanding of each other's personalities and likes and dislikes. I will say that there was one time my BFF Karen yelled at me, but I couldn't even yell back because she was right, So I love my friends because they definitely tell me when I'm wrong. They tell me when I'm out of line, but they encourage me. They support me. They believe in me. Even when I'm talking out the side of my neck, they're still like, yeah, she'll get around to it. They never discourage me. They just believe I can fly to the moon. And I think that's absolutely great because it helps to keep me above water. So I want you to find that joy. And no matter what age you are, I will say, and I was informed that once you turn 50, it's harder to make friends as you get older. So I will say that can be so. Really, because your time is limited. I don't have as much time as I used to have because of what's taking place in my life and growing a business and wanting, my marriage, focusing on my marriage. My daughter is grown, so now I'm focused on her adulthood, providing her guidance and things like that. So my time is, a little shrinking there, but there are plenty of friends that I have. So to all of you all who know me as Shireen, yes, because that means you've been around me for a really long time. And so all of my newfound friends who've known me as Alexis, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for putting me in my place. And just thank you, even when you think about me and you may or may not text me or anything like that, the fact that I came to your mind, it says something because I do be thinking about you. So I really was going to start rattling off a list, but I don't want to leave anybody out. So everybody knows who I know. And just know that I do think of I think of my friends on a regular basis. And I do be thinking about picking up the phone and calling you, but I'm like, y'all know me, I love to talk, so that's another thing. So I would say the secret to creating long-term friendships with other women is understanding. Really, truly is understanding. So even when I learn something about one of my friends that I may not be fond of, I take the time and I understand because each person gets to be their own individual. So I do hope that you have long-term friendships. And if you do, post it in the comment section and say, I've had a friend for 50 years, or I've had a best friend for 10, 15 years, or I just met my new best friend and I'm hoping that it lasts long. Because the two young ladies I met, they were actually excited about wondering, building their lives together as friends, as they also build their individual careers and their families and things like that. So I wish you all the best in creating wonderful, long-lasting, productive, drama-free friendships with other women in your life. Mwah! And remember, keep smiling because life is such a beautiful thing and there is so much to smile about. Mwah! See you next week.